Welcome back to Dynamic FX, the channel where I share transparent bi-weekly trading updates and real-time growth across prop firm accounts. This is part 2 of my trading recap, covering the period from May 19 to May 29, 2025. I invite you to stay tuned to the end. This video is packed with value you don't want to miss. Make sure you like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section. Let's grow together. Come on. So this video I would be sharing with you. I'll walk you through a summary of my trades over the last 2 weeks as a period in view, a breakdown of my MT5 setups, and how I run multiple accounts. I'll also show you the phase 2 milestone of my prop firm challenge. I'll show you my funded account achievement, and finally a personal roadmap I believe can guide any trader to long-term consistency. So let's get down into it. So I'm going to show you now a screenshot of what my setup looks like. This is my setup. Here's a quick look at my current trading setup. Each day, these are set up my trades. I actively manage 5 prop firms accounts, which is why you see multiple MT5 screens. Each of them is linked to a prop firm platform. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. This is what my trading setup looks like. Let me take you through my prop, the second phase of one of my 5k prop firm accounts. Yeah, this was when I opened it. This is 7th April, and this is my name, Dennis Woyi. And from the history you can see that we did well, and this was when I achieved it and they deducted the amount back to 0. So this is when I became funded for one of my 5k accounts. See, winning streak, over 13 trade winning streak. You can see from these, you can see that it's not a quick flip. My system is patient, compounded, consistent profits. That's what I believe in. So you can see this. So okay, quickly let's go to the trades I took for the period in view. That's May 19 to May 29, 2025. Okay, so this is May 29. I took this trade for Euro USD. It was a profitable one, while this one for GU. So I've put EU and GU side by side for each day. This is a snapshot of my May 19, 2025 trade. Then this is May 20. Okay, only Euro USD gave me a profit. There was no profitable trade for GU on May 20. May 21, EU had a break even. I'm sure it's due to spread. If not, I've gotten a trade. While for GU, one 8 TP, while the other one had break even. May 22, EU made a profit. There was no trade taken on GU. May 23, EU and GU made good profits for me. And then moving to the next week, May 26 was bank holiday. I don't trade during bank holiday, so you can see no trade was taken. And then May 27, both made profits. And May 28, EU made a profit. I made a mistake here. I did not let it run. This is not a complete profit. While for GU, we made 2 straight losses. At this point, I wasn't happy because I was coming from a winning streak. Imagine coming from a winning streak and making a loss. It's really annoying. But you just gotta stick to the trading plan, and that's what I did here. You can see after it took losses, it went towards my direction. But no, not to worry. We'll move. May 29th, I took profits. You can see, strictly stick to my trading plan, even though it kept on moving. So yeah, this is that on my 2 weeks trading history. So we'll go back to the presentation. So this is the results Remember for the part 1 video, this is the results where we had EU 87 pips for the first 2 weeks, GU made 111 pips, and a total of 198 pips. And you see the GU did better. Then for this period in view, the part 2, which is this video currently, for the next 2 weeks, 19th to 29th, EU made 185 pips, while GU made 104 pips, total of 289 pips. You see that EU eclipsed GU at this point. Then if you come down, you see pips strategy, no error. This, in case I did not make any error, I would have had 234 pips for EU, 123 pips for GU, and a total of 357 pips. So the difference between my strategy and what I actually got is 68 pips. So I lost 68 pips due to emotions and some other minor errors. And from these 2 weeks in view, you can see that number of days profitable with EU. EU had 7 wins, while 0 losses. I made this YGU in this period had 5 wins and 1 loss. So combined results for the 4 weeks in view, EU has made 272 pips, while GU 215 pips, bringing it up to a total of 487 pips. And then based on my strategy, without any error, EU was supposed to make 330, while GU 263, total of 593. So I've lost 106 due to error and some other factors. Okay. This is my achievements for, well, I say not really this period, but this is my achievement so far. And you can see a 10K account got funded. This happened on May 22nd, 2025. You can see certificates proudly presented to Dennis Moemi for becoming a funded trader on Express funded, and then also a 5K funded account got funded for 2 more 5K accounts. This was on the 23rd of May, while this was on the 27th of May. Okay. Alright, so we'll get down to the last part of the video and the roadmap to becoming a profitable trader. Here's my personal roadmap, the same one that has helped me grow and stay profitable. So stick with me while I just demystify this. Firstly, I believe it should start with education. You should start with structured learning. You can use platforms like YouTube, Udemy, Baby Pips, or any solid course that can cover the terminologies, trading psychology, risk management, and other basic strategies in Forex. You can start with your education. This will save you a lot. Then after your education, you move to demo practice. That is demo trading. So once your theory is clear, you have to demo trade. This is where you build muscle memory and you sharpen your skills without any financial risk. So after your education, you demo trade to test what you've learned, and then when you're comfortable, maybe you've developed a repeatable system that you want to test if it works, then you can now move to a prop firm account, buy a small prop firm account and test it instead of risking your personal funds. So this phase is going to train your discipline, patience, and real market psychology. And then finally you can decide to scale up, go for a bigger, larger prop firm challenge like 100K accounts, 100K accounts, or you can decide to slowly build up your own personal capital. And then you continuously evaluate and refine your strategy so that you stay long in the game. Thank you so much. If you'd like to see the strategy behind these results, you can watch my previous bi-weekly trade updates linked right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay in the loop for my next update in a fortnight. Thanks for watching. See ya later.